Our next performer is Nazelah Jamison, from whom I have also written a love letter. Dear Nazelah, I remember so clearly the first time I saw you. You were surrounded by books, and you had more to say than any of them. The hush before a poem begins belongs only to you. Abimo Pectore, Meg. Folk of the Rick, Nazelah Jamison.
My eyes feel big when you come to town with your purple talk and leather hands, but I remain sitting in the armchair next to the door. You spit out your circular saw, sing the alphabet song to get my attention, but all I see is soggy letters and chicken soup and spit flying into the rotating fan. You laugh daggers at me, invite me to roll around in the whirlpool, but I can't swim in your shallow eyes. My flotation device has deflated. Besides, I chose the wall I hang your picture on. I snipped all the strings to make tassels for my travel jacket. Tomorrow is the blues buffet. And your guitar is hungry, and your horse is getting wanderlust. So I have like 3 more poems. And you might be mad again, but that's okay, I'll fix it. I'll fix it. This poem is called Vanity. This is for the ladies. You've got a big ass dick. It presses me against the car door when we're driving home. It gets in the way when we're all alone. It sucks the air out of every room. It's your favorite topic of conversation. Your dick comes out of your mouth more than it goes into mine. Intoxicates you more than wine used to when you were a drinker. Now the 2 heads are combined, and they're both way too much dick for me. No wonder you can't keep it in your pants. It's a wonder you can drive or walk or dance with that much dick weighing you down. And of course, yours is always the biggest one around. Not that you'd ever admit to comparison shopping. Yes, it's all about your dick. Not my feelings, but your dick. And anyhow, I just better get over it quick, because I'm just not paying enough attention to your dick. Your penis has come between us. Must get sore from you stroking it so much. You've given it pet names like confidence and self-esteem because you love it so. I call your dick narcissist and big-ass ego. You smack me with it constantly just to remind me that it's there, not that I didn't notice the sticky arrogance in my hair. So proud you can't keep it to yourself. That's why now you're with somebody else. Let her cart your wheelbarrow full of phallus around. Let her get pounded by your rock-hard self-centeredness and see if she feels as fucked as I did. Maybe we can look for your balls together. Everything doesn't come in a set. But seriously, babe, I wish you and your dick the very best. When his dick is his best friend, a man often finds himself alone. Hope your hot cock keeps you warm on lonely nights when the ice you keep your heart in melts to tears. Don't call me. Your dick has permanently plugged my ears. Besides, you only ever spoke to me in asshole. I don't understand that shit. Now, I can breathe. Now, there is laughter. May you and your big-ass dick live happily ever after. You mad, bro? Okay, I said I was gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna do an actual love poem. For real, for real. For real, I promise. It's an actual. This is called Miracle Worker. Because I like love too. God, I'm not a total bitch. Never saw you coming. Like destiny, like a freak storm on a high sea. You are an unforeseen circumstance, rich, foie gras romance. Now here you are, blazing on the edges of my horizons like sunrise or brush fire. My eyes burning water in continuous disbelief. So forgive me if I cannot look at you without blinking, when sometimes I can't think of what to say for hours or even days. I'm still trying to conceive of you. Wrap my previously shattered mind around you like a rescued battered child. Look away from my mistakes. I never thought I'd get what I paid for. My wishes drowned with copper coins and countless fairyless fountains, dried up on burnt-out constellations. You are some flower I never heard of before. Tune I keep humming, though I don't know where it came from. Never saw you coming, found you when I'd waited just long enough. How do I love thee? Let me count. Shall I measure it by the gram or by the ounce? Because even if I measured it in tons, like grains of sand, the number would be infinity. You insistently plant kisses in the corner, in the soil of the space between my eyes, gush geysers between my thighs, and I never saw you coming, so pardon me if I sometimes stare at you for no apparent reason. Need your body heat no matter what the season. You stopped the bleeding, covered me with your love like antiseptic soaked bandages, and I don't know where you came from, out of my blues into the black nights I was having till you rose like the sun and put the darkness out. Erased almost all my doubts, and what's left slowly seeps away daily, dissipates in the face of your love like heat. How much further is forever? I've never even made it this far before. Tomorrow is a lot later than I am able to plan for, considering the sort of adult I've become. Each day, I wonder and marvel at myself that after all the life I managed to make it through, having not known you, that I should still feel as though it pales in comparison to the richness and color of a few moments with you. Who knew, while roaming the lonely jungle solo, that one particular hello would be the password to someplace I'd want to go? So, if I tend to ramble on and on about nothing much, if I'm a little too touchy-feely when you need extra space, if I kiss your face when you'd rather I just sit there and read, know that you fulfill a need I never even knew I had. Know that I'm just making sure I'm not dreaming, that my somewhat happy ending isn't just some delusion I'll soon recover from kicking and screaming, because sometimes life works out. Sometimes you write about it in incohesive, non-coherent verse. And sometimes it explodes suddenly like a sunburst or God's pinata, spilling blessings like sugar candy, leaving me drenched and wired and orgasmically inspired to worlds instead of words. Never even saw you coming like Armageddon or salvation or redemption, bricks falling on my head. I keep forgetting everything I've ever said to slam doors and frosted car windows while fleeing once I'd stopped believing. My selective memory evaporates in your smile and the safety of your eyes. You took me completely by surprise, like a miracle. So I have one more poem. So let's go over what we've learned tonight. We've learned that love is shitty. Men can be real assholes. And they mostly think about their dicks. And love. So I'm not in love. So that poem was for y'all. This poem is for myself. This is my one true love. This poem is for Oakland. Oakland is your cousin's good-natured, kind of ghetto crackhead girlfriend. The one he cheats on all the others with in between violent breakups and smoldering makeups. The one that's your favorite. Making you something to eat because y'all were both up at 3 a.m. because neither y'all could sleep. Oakland offers you a hit off her pipe. You shake your head. She giggles. Baby, it's just some weed. I'm about to take my ass to bed. You doze off on the love seat, dreams filled with staccato gunshots and circulates in static street intersections. Oakland doesn't mean to be a hoe. Existence has brought her down. That'll happen after a while around predominantly brown folks. She likes to kick it with big spenders and those who like to build. Her aspirations are Brooklyn size. Her suitors come and go. Your cousin doesn't care because half the time he doesn't know. Her glittering gold grin glinting off her tears like Lake Merritt in the sunshine. blinding everyone to her own loneliness and despair, finding love at the liquor store, and a pack of top ramen and some cheap beer. Oakland will rip off her wig and snatch out her earrings just so she can have your back. What she lacks in table manners, she makes up for in leonine protection, still searching for her place in this world, still hoping for inexpensive affection. Oakland will pick your daughter up from jail, where your ass sits arrested at 4 in the morning. Oakland can't afford your bail, but she'll try her best to secure you a street loan, and well, she might have to sell all your shit while you're gone. But you'll forgive her. She'll soon be coming around the corner, your cousin's beat-up scraper, bringing blunts and smiles and hugs and all the other comforts of home. Thank you so much.
Nazelah, thank you so much. I'd like to ask you to please perform that dick poem at my next breakup. Please. And also, I've never heard the love of Oakland expressed so perfectly. That is exactly who she is. Nazelah Jamison is a talented and energetic performance poet and the author of Evolutionary Heart, also from Pneumatic Press. You know what the website you should be looking at is. Nazelah, if people want to see more of your work, where can they find you?
Hi there. So I don't have any books with me, but you can find more books at nomadicpress.org. Yeah, I got it right. Also, if you go to my website, nazelah.com, because why would it be anything else? And I'm performing on March 21st at the Museum of the African Diaspora.